Hi everyone, welcome to Altcoin Bible. I'll get straight into it. Are you not entertained? Welcome to cryptocurrency markets. 15% down move after retesting the all-time highs. That's what happens when it gets into those kind of regions, just like 2017 when we went to retest that high in 2020. So this is very, very normal volatility. So it's to be expected, especially when derivatives were so over leveraged in one direction. So if you're prepared for these downside flushes, they are incredible buy opportunities as you lead into a bull market. It is never one directional. Over a longer period of time in these markets, yes, the trend is up, but you have to be across the volatility. Otherwise, emotionally, you're going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. All right, let's crack into OP. If you're a subscriber to our newsletter and look at our top 10 and the signals as well, you would have seen that these levels look very, very familiar. You might have thought, no way are we coming back to retest them. But yeah, we had a huge flush of 20% on OP, and that wasn't the worst of it. I think Shiba Inu had, something like 45%, we'll get to in a sec. But OP is actually my cherry ripe. So in these circumstances, we are looking for relative strength. When we see really great setups before a big nuke, and then those setups get reclaimed and they look almost essentially identical to before the crash, they're the ones you want to pay attention to. OP, Ethereum's looking really, really strong. Layer 2 narrative. It's closed back above the roof of this overall breakout pattern. Looks really, really good. We might get a few more entries a little bit lower, potentially of a consolidation, potentially as well if Bitcoin has a little bit of a pullback, Ethereum as well. But I think this looks really, really nice to attack these upside targets now that potentially Ethereum may take center stage after we've tagged that all-time high. So let's roll through that. All right, ICP, I think this is another one that's looking really, really nice. It's essentially had a bit of a breakout, had that downside flush, but essentially reclaimed the midpoint of where it was previously. Still looks fantastic in this, I guess you say, ascending wedge. This wick here is kind of telegraphing where I think ICP is going to go, $17, $16. RSI in a breakout mode. Stoke RSI on the daily looks really, really nice. Holding above the 10 EMA, all other key moving averages. Volume support looks fantastic. I think that's great as well. So if OP was cherry ripe, ICP is pretty close, but I think ICP is more of a one to watch. All right, let's get into Shiba Inu. Meme coins got smoked. Shiba Inu, like I said, guys, was down almost 50%, 46%. What we generally see when things go vertical like this, it's great because it shows you that retail's here. But as well, you have to expect that there's going to be a bit of a pullback when we have a nuke, and that was a huge pullback. Now, generally in these circumstances, isn't directly straight up. I would expect Shiba Inu to consolidate potentially into a flag here. It also says to me, if you look out on the weekly and the monthly and things like that, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, they all look insanely good on the longer term time frame. So if you can sort of put aside that short term mindset, all these coins, especially with retail coming in, look like they're trying to create this new big uptrend, which they normally do. They tend to have this huge spike, remind everyone they exist, and it's creating this longer term uptrend. But in the short term, I would expect Shiba Inu to consolidate, and it is my danger zone because of that fact that I expect it to just grind a little bit lower, retest this sort of key support, but it's closed above this level. Needs to stay above 26.96, that horizontal support, but all these moving averages, look how overextended it is. So it is my danger zone this week only because it went absolutely vertical, and same with all those other meme coins. So you've got to be careful in the short term with that, but longer term on the weekly and monthly, especially against Bitcoin as well, all those pairs, it looks like it has broken out of those huge longer term downtrends. So I think these coins should still continue to perform after a couple of weeks consolidation or month consolidation. So guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you next time. Bye bye.